Hello everyone, this is Travis the Trader coming back to you live on Monday. This is December the 2nd. I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday, Thanksgiving holiday weekend. Wanted to get back to you on something that was mentioned to me by one of the viewers, subscribers that I have. Of course, I'm very grateful for all that have subscribed and for all that hopefully will subscribe and give me a thumbs up so that I can continue to put out more solid, good content to everyone that's listening. But one of the items that came up was, what is the difference? What is the difference between American versus European style options? And just keep in mind that European, American style options have nothing to do with regional options. So that, you know, if you live in Europe, you only do European style, and if you're in America, you only do American, or it's nothing like that. What it means is that they're terms, they're actual terms used to describe the two different types of option exercise. So for example, European style options can be exercised only at expiration. American style options can be exercised at any time prior to expiration. So some people have asked me, so what are some of the let's just take, for example, a European style option. So the one that comes to mind, I'm sure it comes to most people, is SPX. SPX is viewed as a European style option, and so that means that the option can be exercised. The option can be exercised only on expiration. So it's important to know that if you have any, if you're selling writing options, and if you have anything in the money, most likely you will have the person on the opposite side who bought that from you most likely will exercise that option. You will get assigned, whether it's on the call side or the put side. And but again, recognize that this kind of settlement, it's cash settled. So you're not actually taking in stock or having to go out to deliver stock. It's all done through a cash transaction. If you want to take the flip side of what's an American style, just to use an example, SPY. This is the also a Standard & Poor's. This is the ETF for the S&P 500. So the SPY is what they call an American style. So this can be exercised at any time prior to expiration. So that's why it's important to know. For example, you have what they call dividend risk. Dividend risk meaning that dividend risk only really refers to the call. So if you have an in-the-money call, you're selling a call spread, for example, or a naked call on the SPY, and if that call is in the money, and it's in the money to the point where your extrinsic value is almost zero, or the dividend amount is higher than your extrinsic value, chances are you're going to get assigned. And it can happen way before, prior to expiration. Again, something to keep in mind. Again, most options that are traded are American style options. The ones that are European are SPX is one. I believe the RUT, RUT is another. I think the NDX, which is the NASDAQ. And again, for those of you who might know of other European style options, love to get your thoughts as to what are some of the other options out there that are European style. Oh, and by the way, how are you trading that? What are some of the strategies, option strategies that you might be using in order to gain some kind of benefit in that type of trade? Again, just wanted to give you guys a heads up as to, I know the world of options, there's just a lot of information, a lot of knowledge out there, and trying to get a better understanding of what the option market's all about, how to trade, when to trade. I mean, there's so many different facets, so many different variables, and that's kind of what makes the options markets can be quite exciting. Again, for those of you that did find value, love to get your feedback, love to get a thumbs up, and of course, subscribe to my channel. And of course, I look forward to seeing everyone at the next video.